Okay, so this is where you've finished setting up. You've made all the shifts that you need to make, and you've used copy to easily create multiple shifts for different days. You've changed the names so that they're accurately named for your volunteers, and you're all done and you're ready to open volunteering. So what we do in that case, when you're ready to open volunteering, we go to the settings page, and we're back where we enabled volunteering in the first place, enabled the volunteer setup. And to open volunteering, you will just click on the Open Volunteering button to make it available to attendees. One thing to know before doing this is that the badge required for volunteers setting is not editable after you've opened volunteering. So you want to make sure you have that as you need prior to open volunteering. And again, just to touch base on that, that is, by default, volunteering requires no badge, no convention badge, but you can make it so that, for example, a volunteer needs to have a badge for the day on which they want to volunteer. But we're going to leave it for no badge right now. So I'm going to click on Open Volunteering, and you'll get a prompt to make sure that this is what you want to do. And now volunteering is open. You can see the badge required for volunteers is no longer editable. And you now have the options to close volunteering or suspend volunteering. You can suspend volunteering if you need to make changes to the shifts or shift types or whatever you need to do. And you don't want people to interact with the volunteering system while you're making those changes. And then, so if I suspend volunteering, it says suspended, and I can unsuspend volunteering. Once you close volunteering, it's closed, so you don't want to close it if you are going to make changes. So opening volunteering actually will change the convention navigation bar up above, and we need to refresh the page though to see it. So let's just go to the home page for the convention, and you can see that what we have there now, in addition to what was there before, is a volunteer menu. And the volunteer menu is visible to attendees, visible to everybody, and it has two links in it. One is called Available Shifts, and one is called My Shifts. My Shifts is just for whoever is logged in. They can go to the My Shifts page to see the status of their volunteer application. We haven't applied to volunteer, so there won't be anything on that page right now, but it would show you the shifts you've been scheduled for and the data that you entered into your application. Available Shifts will show you the shifts that currently still need volunteers. So if a shift has reached its needed number of volunteers, that shift would no longer appear on this page. And you can see at the bottom here of available volunteer shifts is where the button is for to begin the actual volunteer application process. And this is where people would start to apply to volunteer.